not dependable. That one's always questioning how much charge there is on a battery. The value we bring is that the customer knows when they look at their gas gauge, it's either full or empty, and we can refill in 2 to 3 minutes, where it would take 15 minutes to change out a battery. You go into this facility, that battery room, which used to take up 5 to 6% of the manufacturing facility, is eliminated. You take a look at that facility. The trucks with batteries run at intermittent speeds. When you use plug power fuel cells, you get predictability. Runs at constant speed, constant performance, and when you're operating a high precision manufacturing line, that predictability is given a great deal of value. And finally, it's not what we sell first, but we do help customers reduce their greenhouse gases by up to 80%. Another large customer for us is Kroger. And I think this talks the world. You know, I have a new COO that joined the team about a month ago, Keith Schmidt. And Keith went out to the Kroger site last week, and he was stunned by the conditions that we had to operate in. We were in trucks which were 10 to 15 years old. This facility is 30 to 35 years old, and lots of potholes. We're outside in the rain because they drive the units outside in the rain. But, he came back and said to me, if our units can operate in those conditions, and I've been in this industry for over 10 years, we can operate anywhere. And that's why Kroger is moving on with us. And Kroger, big customer, large potential, operates over 40 distribution centers. We recently closed an order for a new center in Stapleton, Colorado, where PLUG will be providing not only product, but service also for an extended period of 5 years. Additionally, we expect Kroger to be a site where we do 2 to 3 sites per year, and each of these sites have 2 to 300 units. And for us, we've been partners and friends with Wal-Mart for a long time. And Wal-Mart, in many ways, has been our teacher in how to build material handling products that work and meet customer needs. Today, they operate 3 facilities with our products that have over 500 units. They have bought from us service. They have bought from us hydrogen infrastructure. They have bought from us products. And Wal-Mart, which a normal site has about 250 units, that their general view is that they want Plug Power to provide full turnkey solutions, where we provide product, where we provide service, where we provide hydrogen infrastructure, and we provide the hydrogen to their sites. So before I discuss our financial outlook, I just want to remind people of the breadth of our customer relationships. We have 23 different customers. These customers own over 250,000 forklift trucks. We only have 4,500 trucks and units of their business today, but it will grow. These customers, when I look at it, represent the number 1 and number 2 food retailer in North America, Wal-Mart and Kroger. The number 1 industrial food provider, Cisco. Retailers like Lowe's and CVS. And people who are providing the largest consumer product company in the world, P&G. And when this quarter's ended, next year we're targeting $60 million in product revenue and $10 million in service revenue. What's really great, I think, from a business point of view, is we'll walk out of the year with 70% of the product revenue needed for the year met. We will also walk away with all the service revenue required to make this a profitable business next year. And this business, and let me tell you, and this business is all about making it profitable. And when I take a step back, it's actually rather simple. Many of you will tour our facility today, and you'll see Plug Power can manufacture over 10,000 units a year. I need 3,000 units to be profitable. And I have a workforce that can support a $100 million business without any addition. I have a fully loaded line, and when I take a step back and I have material costs, which needs to be approximately 67% of the product price to reach that goal. Now on the material front, in the fourth quarter, we'll be at 69%. And so as I've discussed before, it's not a large stretch for Plug Power to achieve these goals. And when you look at the service costs, it has been a challenge as we've been working through, and many of you know, a number of systematic failures we had when we introduced the product. But we're through that. And as you can see that this is a chart of failure rate versus time, and this quarter the present run rate is about half of what it was in January. And by the first quarter, as we finalize addressing all the systematic issues that we saw in the field, but probably more important that at the moment there's about 10% of the population, which is about 50% of the problems at the moment. And what we see is that when we go in and retrain the staff, those problems go away in sight. So it's this systematic addressing of training the staff, addressing systematic failures and training the staff will allow our failure rate to be 1/4 of what it was at the beginning of the year. I have to tell you,